Hi, my name is Dipti Bhatnagar, and the river that I am in love with is the Narmada River in central India that flows through 3 states and is one of the most beautiful rivers I've ever seen in the world. I first got to see the river in 2002 when I went to visit the movement, which is called Narmada Bachao. The movement to save the river Narmada, and by saving the river, what the communities there mean is to stop it from being dammed in that particular instance. And I remember the first time that I just went there as a young person who was very passionate about the world and passionate about the environment and about justice. I just went to see what the movement was about, and I remember it was the monsoon, so the floods had already come in and the river waters were rising. And as a result, the jeep that was taking us to one of the villages wasn't able to access the road anymore. So we decided to walk. So we were walking for about 3 or 4 hours. And then we were climbing to the top of the hill, and there was a village called Mal. And we got up there, and suddenly we got a little peak of the river. It was just between the hills, like just this serene patch of water, and it was just beautiful. That was the minute that I fell in love with the river, and it hasn't changed for the last 10 years. I worked with that visit to the Narmada Valley really changed something in me. Since then, I spent a bit of time with the communities there, helping them fight for their rights, basically. And that's all that people are asking for. They're asking for their fair share, their fair entitlement. You're going to displace an entire valley of people, and you're not even going to think about it. The way that development happens in the countries of the South, which, of course, it's already happened in many countries in the North as well. So yeah, I just love the communities there, the people that are so passionate about fighting for their rights, but also for their river. To them, it's not just a body of water; it's a living being. It's a goddess, actually, which is so typical in India, of course. But it's the goddess It's the Narmada River has a goddess as well, and she protects the people on its banks. And they often ask her for protection in this time when, slowly the waters are rising. And the people are just phenomenal. I mean, the river is phenomenal. The communities that are sustained by the river are just phenomenal. They've fought for 27 years against the dam, for their river, for their river to be alive, because they see it as the dam kills their river. It stops the flow. Our rivers they're like our arteries, they're like our veins. They're carrying the water through the entire planet.